even know where my face at. Plenty don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy.
Alright, I invited
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California.
Nitro.
The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get
Nitro.
set to face off with the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19.
Yeah, there we go. Righteous. Yeah. Yeah, Greg just hit me. He was like, yo, Mayan is going to the Navy. I was like, yeah. Yeah. I knew that though. I thought Rod said that in the chat. Yeah. And she's gonna be an MP. Yeah. I'm happy for her.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start.
Your fucking upgraded PS2, just because you stacked two of them on top of each other and made them play futuristic games, don't mean they PS4.
No up tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as
that's all that matters.
Prescott to throw it.
Ooh, stay down the center. Good one. I cleared out the middle, and he was like, "Oh, I'll take that."
A good pick up there at 22.
Yeah. Are you riding? That shit is so crazy. How shit becomes an internet video and then takes off. I hated the song prior to, and now that it took off because of a damn dance, is even worse.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh,
and this will be
good
taken
shoot.
Across midfield and into Raider territory.
That nigga planted and actually cut the opposite direction.
Brandon, all things considered,
yeah,
they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Yeah.
Now Prescott.
Oh, that's supposed to go the opposite way.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early.
All I was doing is doing a little, just changing my defense. That's all I was doing, nothing major. Not major.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Ooh, a pass rush. Are you fucking serious? Who got beat like that?
Down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You're killing me out of this trips. Okay, all
always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
I'm bullshitting myself.
Those types of plays that can knock
my
a
defense is
off
pretty damn
balance,
good on the goal
they'll
line.
drive a team towards a victory.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. It don't matter if you press. It don't matter if you press the right one. My goal line defense is thick, like a nation's milkshake, man.
4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice
Murph so gay. I don't have any headphones. I invited him to the party. Murph.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the
yeah, because he online playing in the franchise, it looks like. That's what we should get, a franchise going.
Would feel very disappointing, but I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Prescott on 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
God damn it. Why you letting me take a knee?
Johnson, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah.
Not how they envisioned
that happens to you, son.
Here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter.
You got to get that thing. Because, yo, before knowing that, how to use that L1, nigga, I was steadily throwing it to the linebacker. I couldn't get it over his head for shit. I was like, what am I missing here?
The first carry now.
Oh, it's a safety.
And he's not going to make it out. Lynch is tackled in the end zone for the safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to
you didn't get 3, nor did you get 7.
Wind up being the difference.
That's taken it around the 40.
I'm about to pick you off right here.
Midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
It's because you ain't got Witten, not Dez.
The give is to Elliott. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
It's only the 1st quarter. It's only the 1st quarter. It's only the 1st quarter. You talking about he tired. He's weak. Oh.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Cole Beasley.
You should have just ran that shit.
And it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Prescott from the gun.
Give me that. I saw that coming.
It's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by Carl Joseph. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Jedd Nitro. I'm playing that middle linebacker position.
A pick six.
God damn it, I missed it. Dang.
You mean with an exclamation mark? Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with the ampersand?
Right? It suck. These niggas are rookies. If they only knew how veteran we were to the video games, Nitro.
As this one's in the air.
Right?
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Luckily, he ain't got no speed, because he'd have hit that hole. Bam.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
To the outside
Exactly
on
what
me.
they needed right there,
I gotta
because
find
they
a
needed to use the
defense that's
ground
gonna work
game to take
against
some
you
pressure off, 'cause the
in
quarterback's been
all
struggling a little bit.
aspects of the game.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Oh, shit. I got all the 4-3 plays. I mean, all the 3-4 plays.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys look like he got
don't.
going a little early.
Okay, I'll take that.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Prescott. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a
What do you
little
mean,
time
like-
to develop, and it can
like
often
move?
get big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to
Yeah,
attack the
that screen, you gotta work on that, Jedd. I ain't can't even front. I tried that too and was like, you gotta be kidding me.
If you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen,
That's all right. Now you know. You know what I'm saying?
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Ooh.
And he'll be hit as he
Is
releases
that Hurst
it, and that'll fall
again on that play? There you go, big boy.
Pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Raiders. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those
shut your fucking
oddities in
mouth, okay?
scoring that we get.
Shut
And it's
your
just
mouth.
so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. Fights forward for only about a yard.
I was trying to cut it up inside. I knew he's coming to the outside for me.
They're trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
Jed, you just want me to run it straight up the middle since you ain't gonna let me just get no outside love on my stretch plays? I'm just saying.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh.
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch.
Oh,
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
that was it.
Not only was the call spot on.
Oh, man. First off, I need to look at my depth chart because I don't know why I'm 3 receivers deep. And my man ain't out there. Yeah. I might have to put a Switzer in the game just to make you a little mad. Run one back. Alright, I'm done. I did a little offense, a little special teams. Get my team going.
Execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's Johnny Townsend to punt it away.
I can't pump for shit.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now Austin. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Takes us up just short of the 30, but he was
caught me
able to
over
avoid that
pursuing from the
earlier
linebacker
tackle. Nice
position
move.
too.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah. Oh, mixed breed ass.
Prescott now, option running.
Get your ass down.
After just a short pickup. Only a yard there on the keeper.
Lamar, good save.
3rd down. Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Prescott. Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball
Nitro said he coming out, huh?
Pass is thrown,
okay.
They're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Thank you.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked
off by Derek Johnson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his
Get off my dick. Y'all was talking about me not giving up another fucking safety. Get off my tip.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, yeah.
They find some open field here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That crease he was talking about, there you go. When you move, you cleared out the zone when you move the linebacker.
Just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run with.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Oh, man, he was way out of the end zone.
Back of the end zone, incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line.
You got to give me a 2-minute offense.
Talk with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
That's a good gelato. Yeah.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Give me a good buzz.
We'll come back to Oakland after this. Throwing, Prescott. Airing it out for Hearns. That's going to be knocked away.
All right. It's a whole bunch of dope animations too nowadays.
Yeah. Right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer
You might as well
routes
just go ahead and punt it, Jedd. Just go ahead and do it. All right. If you feel that way, brother.
Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left.
Oh.
And he's got some space here.
He's getting out of bounds.
He goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line.
I'm glad we didn't get the penalty because he definitely tackled him out of bounds.
That instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Prescott looks to throw on first.
I'll take that.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Well, we progressed through the preseason, so let's prognosticate about the regular season. NFC.
Can we overanalyze?
Yeah, I want to overanalyze, too. NFC, the 4 divisions, who do you have winning them?
Let's start in the East. The Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl last year, got better in the offseason. I think they win their division again. Although Dallas will make a...
And now look at him go. The 20.
Get off me.
Touchdown, Oakland. Marshawn Lynch, 52 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense...
Now I'll put in the cheat code. As I miss a field goal.
Because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like
it's moving too fast.
And off he goes.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away.
It's all right.
This will be taken.
I mean, there's plenty of plays I could have made too that I did not.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A good gain of 4 moves of chains.
You what?
First down, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
Good one. You saw me coming back over there, and that was a hell of a play, Jesse.
He gets into enemy territory. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Prescott now. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott.
Did you see that? Did you see that animation?
To their 30-yard line.
Like,
another nice game,
and it sounded like it hit something.
First down again.
Oh man, that
so
was
many
horrible.
times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That's funny as shit. Right? I was like, yo, what's really going on?
On first and 10, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole
I didn't think he was going to hold into that.
the 20
Hold
before he's
on to
brought
that
down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Prescott on first down. Flush to his right.
Yeah, I put somebody on his ass this time.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got
Yeah.
hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like negative.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Fuck, I shouldn't have left him open.
And he is
I should have kept dropping back with him.
Cowboy touchdown. Alan Hearns from 19 yards away.
God damn it.
And the Cowboys have
It's
cut
okay.
it to
I'm
within a
learning.
score.
I'm learning a lot from this.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will shave one more off this lead. So
Them extra points ain't easy as they used to be. Yeah. Just like in the real NFL, you ain't that close no more, boy. You can botch that thing.
This one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They start the drive with Lynch. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Carr on the bootleg.
Oh.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
Killer Park, that used to be one of our plays.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Niggas would be hella excited to get a halfback pass off in the game, especially for a touchdown. That shit like dunking. That's like dunking baseline on somebody in basketball when you get a play like that.
The second half is now underway.
Right.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it.
Got him. Oh, that nigga spin is slow.
Call it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Raiders
That nigga
offense.
spin.
They'll go
He
on
didn't even
offense
get in
first
no
to
type of
start
rotation.
quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Carr now on first down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Carr gives to Richard. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for
I know you were.
13
I honestly knew that. I was like, he gonna over pursue. I was like, he gonna over pursue.
In his favor. Threw it, then ran it, both for nice chunks of yardage.
That's why I was patient behind that blocking.
In his direction, but the defensive coordinator, his guys are off balance a little bit. How does he set up, and what does he plan for in the next play? Is there a tendency there he can lock in on and maybe set his defensive call?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now a play fake here on first down.
Got him. Oh.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get him.
Byron Jones. And a big
Good
turnover
pick,
there
Jedd.
as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the intended target.
That one was up and everything. Maybe I need to lob it. Is that a lob or a bullet pass?
What stood out to you from the ceremonies, from the speeches that you heard?
Well, for me, besides the speeches, just remembering
I didn't want to see, but that's the
really
thing when you
flashed
throw
back at how
over
much I
them,
enjoyed
they got to
watching
make the
Brian
aggressive
Dawkins play,
catch,
and
and
his
then
speech was
afterwards,
terrific as well.
you know, you vulnerable to get blasted.
Absolutely loved him as a player. And Jerry Kramer had to wait so long with the Green Bay Packers. For him to get in, I thought was terrific, and I can't wait for next year. First ballot eligible guys, Tony Gonzalez.
You got to be lucky. You got to head on a swivel, boy.
Star-studded cast. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 on the play, and just like that, it's third down. Here's Prescott.
Are you serious?
Here, that's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
Nitro, how did those wings come out, man? Fucking tasty.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's airing it out for Williams.
Nope, I'm taking that off your hands.
A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this
I
drive's
think he fumbled when he hit the ground. He didn't have possession. Run back to tape. Run back to tape. Run back to tape.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, the mango joint.
10th carry now for Elliott. And an alley to run. Stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of
I'm
scrimmage.
okay. I'll
Make sure
take
your
it.
team is set before you begin your cadence.
I will take it.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, that wasn't even your fault. False start, fool.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And down to the 19-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is
That
about
was a good
patience,
animation.
isn't it? Has had the game
Yeah, somebody under his
expected,
feet and
but
somebody
that run
tackled him.
That may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Bang! Oh, why you could... That was horrible. You needed the strip sack, homie.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Prescott now on 2nd down.
That's intercepted. Ooh. Ooh. That was a violent collision. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, take your time. That's dope. Yeah. Wake him up, somebody. Wake him up.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is going to
Good
be
play.
incomplete.
Yeah.
It was Darryl
He
Worley
was
there
deep.
to knock that one free.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. And Bailey able to knock it through. But hang on, a flag
Ah,
is down.
come on,
Defense, they might
man.
decline it and take the points.
These are how these games come down to the fucking wire. Come on. That's bullshit. Bullshit. That's a bullshit ass play, Jesse. You know it. You fucking know it.
The kicker
Nitro.
on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
That nigga didn't spent out another tackle. I'd have been mad. He caked off over there.
On the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Jesse, you know how tight this goal line defense is.
When the guy
Tighter
that
than
is
frog
carrying the ball
pussy.
behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down, Prescott. His
Yeah.
throw incomplete.
Yeah.
Get your backs to the goal
That's why
line.
you
I
can't
think
always
let's
go up
right
like
now.
that.
This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings
You
up
might as
4th
well,
down.
look, you got 4:45 and 3 timeouts. Play football. I'm going to tell you, play football. Kick the field goal.
Get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence.
Okay.
And didn't allow him
All
to.
right.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off
This
the
is where
clock,
you
making
lose the
him do it
game,
that way,
Nitro.
didn't they?
This is where you lose the game.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
I told you. I told you.
Emmanuel Lemur coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 16.
If he wasn't there.
His 18-yard line.
If he wasn't there.
Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
What do you mean, oopty oops?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Are you serious? You gonna play a zone? Oh my goodness.
Here's a give to Richard. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Austin. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And out now come the Cowboys. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again.
How this little nigga come up with a one-handed catch?
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
I think he should have let that thing go when he got hit.
If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
TV timeout, fellas. Go ahead and get this TV timeout in.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They'll run with Elliott, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll look to throw. They can't get a throw off.
That's when you got a clutch player. That's what happened.
At this point in the game, Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And some room to run now. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
Well, it's not going to be a 1st down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the 1st down.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, wide open.
Left side, he's got it complete.
Good play, Nitro.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy
touchdown. Man.
Jeff Swaim in the final minute. And
it took everybody on that.
The lead if they can hit the
I can't believe
PAT.
that. I'm about to block it, Nitro.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
My field goal game off, but by 1.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time
That's
on
all
the
we
clock.
need is a field goal.
Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they are using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Always. I don't know. ESPN Classic. I don't even know if it's still recording, to be honest. Why do I say that? It's because it's usually a little thing in the corner.
He's back to throw.
I gotta be quiet. Avery, sleep. Avery, sleep.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to
You was a little upset
backyard
about that, weren't
settle
you?
yourselves.
Yeah, I know you are.
There was
He's like, oh, who got it? Could have catch it.
Warrant the flag. It was close though. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr to throw. He's gonna
Got him. Touchdown.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Perfect timing, user.
Byron Jones.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Here come that safety. It's coming back right now. Here come that 2 points you stole from me earlier. Nah, don't call it bullshit, because it's about to happen.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 2nd down, Elliott a first down and more.
That's a game.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. 20, 10, and he takes it in the game's final play, so it doesn't affect.
Come on, fellas.
Cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top.
The extra point is good, and on the final play of the game, they walk away with a victory. A great
Good game, Nitro.
From Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
For real. 14 in the 4th quarter. Yeah, it was. Alright, you ready to run it back or what? Yeah, I'm about to do the same thing. Go have a smoky smoke. Alright. Alright, I'll see you in a second then, sir.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Oakland, we sign off. So long, everybody.
Back like a fat woman and left her extra ranch. I put quality was acceptable. I didn't say that shit was the greatest. Didn't you send me an invite, Jedd? Yeah. Oh, there it is. My bad. So now you go be the home team. I know, right? The matinee, the music they give us in Madden. This is shit we was making in Graham's room. In y'all room, at Graham's house, I should say. Remember? That's what today's music is. Right? They don't know nothing about that. You know what? I don't know, man. Will New England do it again? I don't know. They keep doing it with no fucking talent.
Texas and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's
I hope
still
so.
loud. We're ready for football. As the
I honestly, yeah, I don't know, man.
With the Oakland Raiders.
You know who I'm excited to watch and I hate their team? The fucking Kansas City Chiefs. That boy Mahomes has an arm. Right. He got a cannon how Michael Vick used to, how the ball used to just come off Michael Vick's wrist. And then that shit would just float downfield like 60 yards. Right. That's what fucking Mahomes looked like, brother. I watched him play in college, so I mean, hella people did, but just to be honest, like I saw some of his games and I was like shocked and awed at some of the throws he made. Nigga, like, did he really just throw that ball that far? Did he really fit it in there?
On the counter,
Oh, Zeke at home, huh?
Pick up a 14 yards and it moves the sticks. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because
hey, y'all talk all that shit in the first quarter. Wait till we get to the third and the score is fucking 7-6.
Playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
To throw is Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Elliott. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Prescott to throw it. Wide open receiver.
Nobody in the middle of the field.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 30-yard line. Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's
as long as I keep you to the inside, computer, come get you.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Niggas both eating chips, grown-ass men.
A second down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right.
Got him.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Way to go, Mac.
Able to drop him for a loss of 4.
No doubt.
That's a brand new animation, too, for a shoestring tackle.
He's got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
You said you met you some yeah, give me that. You said you met some lifelong friends, huh?
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And that is no good.
I told you them joints is hard to kick.
Game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls
Marshawn looked like his back hurt after
offense,
that.
But a lot of times what gets missed is that the
that is a good picture of the stadium, though.
He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense.
It's all built on top of each other.
Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got a big defensive lineman.
Nigga, I forgot I picked the delay.
He's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner.
Right.
In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
When the pass icons came up, I got shook. Like, what am I doing?
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now? Start over again.
Man.
Down he goes.
They damn near mad at the quarterback.
To here, Whitehead. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A handoff left, Elliott. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's finish now. What do you think? What do you think?
3rd and long for Prescott. Looking deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful.
I'm lucky you didn't get past interference on that, John.
Play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now Chris Jones on to punt this one away. Yards on the punt that time.
He was
just
trying
1
to.
yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can
God, that's a user juke.
Take him down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
They run again on 1st down, Lynch. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Finds Roberts left side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at...
Once again, sorry ass Seth Roberts. Ooh, your team? Yeah.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in there again for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Cowboys. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
First down, Prescott. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Bruce Irvin in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Sacks a
I can't get no kind of strip sacks going on.
Now Elliott. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Prescott now. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is Harris. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. So out come the Raiders. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Throwing now is Carr. And that
What the fuck was that?
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes,
Good
keeping
Lord.
proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Here's Elliott. And some room to work. Room past the 20. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want the left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there,
where's the fumble?
The edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
All the time. That's why I punt the ball and don't run it on 4th down or try to go for it. If you play football, it'll happen for you.
Go, go. Get set, get set.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And his throw here's incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage.
This defense has been very
trying to do
disruptive
too
early
much.
on as they force another one to
I got
go
a minute
awry.
14 and 3 timeouts.
And the back end
I
pass
can at least
rush,
get a
they've been
field
able to
goal
get
out of
home,
this.
and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in
I'm about to
sync.
go on my coaching
Only way to
bag.
play good defense.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And they're gonna get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Yeah.
Demarcus Lawrence in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Here's Carr. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Oh, he dropped it.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all
I
week
thought
in
he had
practice,
it.
getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
If that was Martavius Bryant, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have happened.
They do go for it. It's Carr. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this
3rd
time for the
sack.
sack.
God damn.
Demarcus Lawrence in there to get him again. The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight.
Tackle. The bad part is I don't even know which side he's coming from.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Oh, nigga, we still broadcasting. We've been on the air this whole time. Yeah.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
Got it.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Tahir Whitehead not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's going to wind up and air it out. Is this intercepted? It
is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley.
Yeah, right. Turnovers on top of turnovers.
Carr now on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Handoff comes to Lynch, and he is met at the line of scrimmage.
He got
and
to the
goes
line.
down right there. So
that's why I ran it, just so I could run the clock
Charles
out.
And I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah, right? 0-0.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. The return man here, Dwayne Harris.
Yeah.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
On second down, here's Carr. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The Raiders on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Carr. And this one is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded inside the 5. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get them back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Prescott looks to throw on first. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Now Prescott. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Harris now to return.
I think it was slow, but he made a move in the open field.
As he goes 32 yards on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. They set up the screen to Lynch. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
How did that happen? How did that happen?
And it'll be a 2nd and long.
How did that fucking happen?
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. On 1st down, Carr.
What the fuck?
Incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunities
Yo,
to
I
plays
know
to keep
I'm
this
high,
one low
but
scoring.
goddamn.
Flying around, making
Nitro?
plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Good Lord.
Now Carr, after the
take a deep
incomplete
breath,
pass, brings
breathe.
him up 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. A pretty good coverage there.
Stop blocking my shine,
defenses,
Jesse.
they've had
Jesse,
good
stop
coverage
blocking my
throughout this
fucking
one.
shine.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there from 17 yards out. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6.
Yeah. Late in the 3rd quarter.
Right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
I thought you did too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone.
And then the opposing team puts the ball on the damn 20.
They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's got
good counter.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
damn, I feel like my right tackle is the one that's getting beat the fuck up, and he's at 86. Donald Penn is getting his ass whooped over there. he still gonna get beat down like that? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Alright. I see what you kicking, homie. Let's see. Yo, this shit sucks. The sun setting, like my uniforms, the way they blend in, it's a little hard to see in the dark spots. Turn the goddamn lights on, coach. Stop playing me.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And it pops free. The
User hit stick, just let you know, I did that to you.
Second down.
I did that to you.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball,
I did
and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Prescott again. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be
You
taken
bucked.
down
I tried to hit
before he
stick
gets
when I
into
should have just
enemy
tackled.
territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
User.
Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this
fell
game,
right
really,
on
from
the tip
both
of that
teams.
ball.
And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Right.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Looking and finding Allen Hurns.
No pressure, fellas. Come on. The offensive line is doing it.
Pick up there at 22. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
46.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. A give to Elliott.
Oh,
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down
clutch
to 15.
cargo move.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge 3rd down conversion. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Second down, Prescott. They fights him off. Escape, but in the end, the pressure too
much
great,
time.
and he goes down. Bruce Irvin in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And he's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jeff Swain from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Another game in OT. Ain't just about a bitch.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Give him 30 yards there.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but it
No, we're not even under 2 minutes because it was a catch. It was certified catch, Von. Certified catch.
I just want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area.
Oh, no.
Picked off at the 12.
Ooh.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
Too much.
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're running right through it. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Prescott to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain.
The bad part is Zeke would have beat
him
too.
Here to a 3rd down.
To the outside, yeah. Yeah.
Here's Prescott. On the move to his left. Now he's going to throw deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
It was wide open on a post on the
They picked up
backside.
a little bit of yardage there.
You gotta be
now,
fucking
in
kidding
this
me.
situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
You had your draft for your fantasy football yet? Yeah.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I hear you. That's way more fun than doing it online. Once you do that. Yeah, next year it's going to be our 10th year. I think I'm going to try to get the fellas to come to Vegas.
Right back to him on first down.
It's going to be our 10th year, what you call it?
But that's all.
Our 10th year in going together.
In on the stop.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Prescott.
Oh, that should have been picked.
Complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
The Cowboys on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. On the carry, it's Olawale. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. And his kick is through.
Fuck.
It is good. Dan Bailey, the hero as time expires. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight.
Good one, Jedd. 1 second to go. I can't believe this shit. I gotta work on my game. Nitro done put it up on me, boy. Yeah, all game, couldn't get no offensive going. Yeah. Nitro.